If I was offered to write the sequel Star Wars Trilogy, it wouldn't be a sequel at all. It would be a prequel of the prequels. It would begin with a complete maze cure on a planet called Kaminoog. Villagers running in herds followed by bright red beams of blaster fire in the darkness of night. Behind the blaster are hooded Fikuers in jet black robes, resembling Jedi uniforms. As they are firing onto the villagers out of the darkness, Ingide's aqua blue lightsaber and soars through the sky in front of the helpless villagers. The black-robed firing squad is relentless, but the figure with the lightsaber is seemingly untouchable. "Cease fire," calls out a chillingly evil voice from the shadows. The fire immediately stops. The figure with the lightsaber keeps his defenses up. The dark figure walks out from behind the firing squad. "They heard of my power and sent you, Jedi. You may be able to keep my loyal servants at bay, but not me, young Jedi," said the dark-robed man. A blindingly red lightsaber ignites with a screeching hiss followed by subtle hum. "Now you will die, Jedi." Up until this point we have yet to see anyone's face. From the perspective of the Jedi's eyes we see the black-robed Fikuer bolt through the air with a trail of red light clashing onto the aqua lightsaber with a painfully loud crash. From the Jedi perspective we still can't see the face behind the glowing red blade due to his hood and the blinding light from both lightsabers. The perspective switches to the obvious Sith Lord's perspective. It seems as though the Jedi is fighting in slow motion. The Sith effortlessly defends every attack the Jedi attempts. From the Jedi's perspective we see the red blade moving so fast it is almost just a red and white blur. Suddenly the aqua lightsaber goes flying into the distant darkness and the red lightsaber is 3/4 of its length through the Jedi's torso. The red lightsaber turns off and the Jedi falls. The dark-robed figure picks up the Jedi's lightsaber and walks into the darkness and onto a small ship and flies out of view from the planet. This scene goes black before the next scene. The Jedi and Sith's face are never shown. This would be the opening scene to my first Star Wars movie in the trilogy. If you would like to know who the Jedi that was killed by the Sith is, look out for my part 2 coming out soon. The Sith Lord's identity won't be revealed until part 3, as the next scene will be much different. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this. And may the Force be with you always.